Hey y'all, welcome back to Midnight Save, Season 2, Episode 1, and this is A Kiss Before the Curse. I'm honestly so excited to get into the gameplay, girl. I just want to jump in, because as you can see, everybody is gooped and gagged after that kiss, girl. Maliyah looking at Antonio, Shivani looking at Antonio, Antonio looking at Maliyah, Eugi looking at Antonio, Antoine and Taylor looking at Pierce. Everybody is just shook after this kiss done rocked the whole room. Pierce over here feeling himself like, I really did that. Like in front of all these people, I just didn't care. Not one care was given. Maliyah over here like, did y'all see that? Did they really just see what happened? Did they see that? Did they see that? Did they? Girl, Maliyah is gagged. Shivani looked like she over here plotting something. Like my girl is over here looking dubious and devious. Eugi looking like, I know what I just saw didn't just happen. Like, did that really happen? I feel like Kellen is so checked out. He probably didn't expect all this to happen. He just turned 13. Like, he probably like, my daddy is off the chain. I think he's old enough to see what's going on, but I don't know. Like, I don't know what's going on, but my birthday was lit though. But y'all, everyone is gooped and gagged, like... Maliyah probably like, like... I feel like she's like looking out at everybody. And she's just like observing everybody's reactions. Like, did everybody really just see what happened? Like, oh my gosh. Oh, let me show you guys. So I made over Kellen's friend, Laura, the girl he wanted to become friends with. And this is her. Isn't she so pretty? Like, I live for her. I'm gonna have them like... Let's come over here. Let's go here together, because we need to talk. We need to really like talk about what just happened. Seriously, I feel like Pierce is gonna be like, bruh, like he needs clarification. Like, that really just happened. We need clarification. Let's confront about feeling like just a friend. Let's see what she says. I feel like he gonna be like, tell me straight, like, am I the one you wanna be with? Like, what's going on? Like, she like, I'm not the one that gotta prove something right now. Like, you showing out in front of everybody. Like, I'm not the one that's trying to prove something. Oh, y'all. So they just kissed again, but they were behind the wall. I don't think anybody could see them. They were behind the wall, but she was like, don't act like that. Don't act like that. And y'all, it looks like Eugi is gone. He could not take. Is he somewhere in here? Shivani in the bathroom, she probably is livid. Like, oh my gosh, Shivani girl. She looks calm, but I feel like underneath this exterior is boiling rage, bitch. Oh my god. She got me saying slang I don't even say anymore. Like, oh my gosh. Y'all, so Eugi down here talking to Deontay downstairs. And I feel like he gonna be like, bruh, like, what the fuck just happened? Like, did that really just happen? And I feel like Deontay gonna be like, bruh, like, you literally fumbled her twice. Like, how did you let that happen, bruh? Like, I can't believe it. Yeah, he feeling pessimistic himself. At least you got your brother. Y'all, so it's after the party and Shivani still, she got a smile on her face. Like, she putting up a good front. That lady was so pretty. She's putting up a good front that all is well or whatever. But she called Rashida over here to give her the tea. It's 4 a.m. Rashida was like, "Girl, what's the tea?" Oh, they're becoming best friends. Gibson. What's she doing? Oh, she's telling her story. I feel like she gonna be like, girl, you won't believe what just happened at the party. Like, oh my God. And the crazy thing is, he was just in my bed 2 weeks ago. Like, and she telling Rashida this, and Rashida is messy. Like, Rashida is so messy. Like, she's good friends with Shivani, but you know Rashida gonna run back and tell everybody. She's gonna be like, Pierce and Maliyah together, but word on the street is Pierce was just with Shivani in her bed 2 weeks ago. And I feel like Shivani giving her all the details. Like, girl, all this happened. Like, real talk, all this happened. No cap in my raps, girl. And look, right on the phone, my girl said, I'm right on the phone. You don't have to tell me twice. I'm letting everybody know. All the tea getting spilled. So now it's going to be a rumor going through the city. After Pierce warned Shivani not to do this, Shivani said, nope, you played in my face. Shivani said, nope, I can't take it. Shivani said, I cannot take. Maliyah had to come outside to get some air because honestly, it feels like everyone is playing games. Everybody is playing games and putting her in the middle. And it's just beginning to be a lot for her. I definitely think that she's done playing nice, or she's getting to that point at least where she's been humbling herself for so long. She's been trying to remain a good person, stay out of it, and consider everybody's feelings, but I definitely think it's wearing on her at this point. Pierce is a nice guy, and they're really close friends and everything like that, and he cares about her, but he's putting her in the middle of it. He's possessive in a way, and he's kind of using her to punish Eugi and Shivani. Eugi was her first love. They literally were together since high school. They literally went to prom together, had kids together, and now he cheated on her with her niece. And Shivani was her best friend. Like, Shivani was like a sister to her. So I definitely think that connection breaking, two people who she thought would be in her life, like in a very intimate way forever, betraying her that way, and now Shivani is coming at her sideways as if she did something wrong, and she really didn't do anything wrong. If anything, it was Pierce who started the whole thing. Okay, y'all, so we are back with Maliyah at her property, and just in case you guys didn't know, we are in the Spice District. This is her property right here, and if you go down the street, like literally up the block, is Pierce's apartment right here. So if you see his windows, he has a bird eye view to Maliyah's property. He can see when she's like coming and going if he wants to. So he definitely saw that Maliyah kind of didn't leave in a hurry per se, but she just needed some air, and he knew Kellen was at home. He could take care of Destiny. So he decided to come over, down the street and basically chase after her because they need to talk. That was a lot that just happened. Pierce knows that was kind of aggressive. Like, they basically just exposed themselves in front of everybody, and they need to talk about it. So let's share deep personal thoughts, and I feel like he wants to talk about the friend thing. Like, are they friends? Look how far apart they're standing from each other. Look how far apart they're standing from each other. I feel like he like, bruh, don't shut me out. Like, don't do me like that. If you really want to be with me, like, you better be ready for all this mess, because obviously this is gonna be an issue with me and you getting together. Like, and he like, I don't care, I'm ready. Like, I'm down for whatever.
Orbatani, Sibu, Bretano,
Frifa. Because at this point, I'm gonna get called. The cops gonna call me.
Urazal, Bimo.
He like
Sunanibna.
flies, Shivani.
Shabe
Aw,
Taza.
they're so cute.
Larky.
Cutting to Sydney, we are at their apartment in San Myshuno. This is in the Spice District, the same neighborhood where Maliyah and Pierce live. And Sydney is a bit hungry right now. So what I'm thinking we'll do, because Sydney is a high maintenance sim, I don't think he would really have to cook like that. I think Antonio definitely either takes him to restaurants a lot or he orders in a lot. So I'm gonna have him come over here and order something for delivery. Let's order some Zoomers food delivery. And I think today we're in the mood for some chicken stir fry. That sounds good. We'll get 2 plates, even though Antonio doesn't really eat human food. He never really has since he's always been a vampire. I think obviously when he was like a kid, a toddler, he wasn't drinking plasma or anything, but as a teen he definitely leaned more towards that. But we'll get 2 plates just in case he wants some. And we're just going to wait for our food to come.
Yucks.
Antonio is in here hitting the hookah. Let me see. He's unwinding. What flavor is this? Let's change the strain to Northern Lights. And he's hitting this because he has a lot on his mind. Sydney did not go with him to Pierce's, to Kellen's birthday party, rather. Seeing everything that happened between them, Maliyah's relationship falling apart with Eugi, her budding romance with Pierce, I think Antonio is thinking to himself like, now's the time where I, maybe I should give Sydney some stability, because I don't want our relationship to be so chaotic. I don't want him to feel like it's not permanent or it's temporary like Maliyah and Eugi's relationship ended up being. It's so cute how they're sitting in here. So let's give Sydney a gift just to show our sincerity. Let's give him a fancy wristwatch. I think that'll be cute.
Busha Nifo.
Shubha.
Kalmayama.
Nino Shaza.
Oh.
Oh, this is so sweet.
Ooh.
Oh.
This is so sweet, you guys. Stop it.
Whoa.
Sydney's like, oh my gosh, I love it. What's this for? He's like, what is this? Antonio's like, just open it. It's something I thought you would like.
Leave.
Oh my gosh. This is so cute. And look at Antonio. Oh, Sydney. Sydney was like, I'm going to bed. Antonio's sitting here looking at their little date bucket. Aw. He's reminiscing. Promise of commitment from giving a watch as a gift. Giving a watch as a gift can actually be seen as a promise of commitment. Yeah, because you're committing to time with this person. Aww. Like Sydney's so like comfortable. Oh, this is so sweet. So it is kind of late though. Did the food ever get delivered? Oh, I am so sorry, food delivery man. So our food
Yanabi.
is here. We're going to, oh, he's probably mad we had him waiting because we were sitting here receiving our watch. Let's give him a tip.
Karangati boyf. Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Nib
Here you go,
nub.
sir.
Varish.
Oh.
If you enjoyed my service, please leave me a nice rating. If you didn't, please keep your mouth shut. Oh my gosh.
Shpo.
Shobaba?
You always know how to make me smile. I love it when you say things like that.
Bashno.
Shibes.
They're so cute.
Esbona Deezy.
Oh.
So let's have
Clean.
Sydney unload
Ooh.
the food,
Burl.
and then we can get a bite to eat. Antonio's looking at Sydney like, you are definitely the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. Like, being around him, Antonio just gets so happy. And aw, look at how they're looking at each other. Like, they are so cute. They're a match made in heaven. For a second, when I first started playing them, I thought that maybe, I don't know, I thought that maybe they wouldn't last, or maybe Sydney was too much of a player to really commit. Antonio's always been the type of sim who wants to commit. He never wanted to date around or anything. And when he met Sydney, he really fell in love. So this is really sweet. Oh, he's tired. He's going to bed. So let's let him go to bed. I think, did he put the food? Did he put the food in his inventory? Because if so, I want to take it out. Yeah, so it doesn't spoil. One for him, one for Antonio. It's like little things like this. Antonio feels like you still thought of me, you know. Oh, he wants to buy something, so he wants to buy something else. So maybe we should buy something else for Sydney to surprise him when he wakes up. Okay guys, so we bought some champagne. Antonio ordered some champagne on rocks, and as you can see, he got 4 bottles. And we also got some rolling papers, some orange ones. I think that'll be cute for Sydney to wake up, because Sydney does like to smoke. And I think Antonio wants to, he's already in his head celebrating, you know, their wedding, because they are engaged. So I think Antonio has already made it up in his mind that he's going to marry Sydney, and he wants to do it sooner than later. They put it off long enough, and so he's already celebrating the wedding, but Sydney has no idea. I think Antonio is going to plan it as a bit of a surprise for him. It's 12, almost 12:30, so we'll just leave that for Sydney when he wakes up, like as a little surprise. And we'll also let's put the purple haze on the counter too, so Sydney can just grab that when he wakes up. And I don't know, I think it'll be a cute little surprise for him. And Antonio is going to head out to Maliyah's apartment, because we still haven't even told Sydney what happened. But I think since Sydney's tired, we're not gonna like pester him with the drama. So we'll just head over to Maliyah's, make sure she's okay. And then, oh, he wants to buy an object worth $500. Ooh. So he just wants to spend. So he's definitely, I don't know. He's definitely spending a lot. Maybe we should change his aspiration really quick. It was party animal, but I'm thinking now it should be a love aspiration. So let's choose soulmate. I think that's more where he's at in life right now. So he wants to go on 2 dates. So we'll definitely work on that with Antonio. But for now, we are going to travel to Maliyah's. Cutting back across the district, we're here with Maliyah, who's playing a video game. It's raining, pouring rain outside, and it definitely matches her mood. She's a little stoned right now, but I think she's mainly stoned just to like relax, you know? A lot has been going on. This is the first time she's really had peace. The kids aren't here, as you can see, so the house is quiet, and she can really think to herself. So we're going to pay our bills really quickly, and then I think we're going to order some plasma fruit because she wants to make some tea and really, like, you know, tuck in for the night. So let's order plasma fruit seeds. Let's just order a bunch of packs. All of Maliyah's efforts are coalescing into a mastery perk, Aspirational Thinker. If Maliyah continues, she will earn satisfaction points as she spends time with mental skills. Should Maliyah unlock the Aspirational Thinker perk? You know what? Yeah, I think that'll be cute. Okay, so we have our plasma fruit. So let's head downstairs. We're going to steep plasma tea. So let's do that. Eugi has the kids right now. He came and picked them up. But I'm thinking Maliyah definitely wants him to keep the kids longer than just a couple days. Cannabis-induced creativity. Maliyah is feeling extremely creative. Time to do some writing or painting. She wants to meet someone new and become focused. So I think she just wants to get around new people, make new friends, and really just get out of this drama bubble. I don't think Maliyah necessarily likes being in drama, but she's definitely in her area where if somebody brings drama to her, she's gonna return it tenfold. She's not gonna just sit there and take it anymore.
Oh,
is the tea ready yet? Oh, we can pour our tea. That'll be cute. Her eyes are super duper red. Maybe we should go to the, I think it's the corners, it's like the corner store or the bodega or whatever, to get the eye drops. But let's grab some plasma tea. Eugi has popped up over at Maliyah's apartment, and I think he wants to really see where her head at, test the waters, and just get a feel of what's going on. I feel like the kiss between her and Pierce kind of was so random, and it was such a heated moment. I don't even know if he really saw what happened, really, but I think it's definitely time, or to Eugi, it feels like it's time for him to get some like clarification on the situation. So yeah, because they haven't really talked since breaking up. They haven't really had a good talk. So now might be the time. And I'm sure he probably dropped the kids off to his parents, well, his mom and his stepdad, Antoine, over in, I think they're in the arts quarter, so not far at all. So yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Eugi already has a key to the apartment, so he's gonna just let himself in, I think. Maliyah is literally so exhausted and tired, and Eugi showing up is like, she just does not get a break. Maliyah's like, what are you doing here, Eugi? And he's like, look, I just wanted to talk about the kids. It's nothing deep. And she's like, okay, we can talk about that. We can talk about the kids. She's like, let's just sit down. Eugi has the kids right now, and he wants to kind of clarify what they're gonna do with the kids. Like, does she just want him to take custody of them? Because right now he just has custody of the kids. Or does she want to like do split time? So we're going to discuss the custody situation right now. So let's just ask to set up the shared custody and see what she says.
Anjit Shefflin? Benny? Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
Dejasa.
Why would you try to ask a risque question, Yuji? Y'all are not there
Uh-huh.
anymore.
Turapinar? Nakanoi.
Yes.
Ah.
Das.
The children Yuji and Maliyah had together will now alternate households. They will spend 3 days in Maliyah's household and 3 days in Yuji's. So that actually improved their relationship.
Var.
And I think it's because Maliyah has been so exhausted. She's been taking care of the kids ever since they broke up, like by herself. And even before then, Maliyah was like the primary caregiver for the kids because she was bankrolling Yuji's business. He was getting it like started from the ground up, putting in a lot of work and effort. And that didn't leave a lot of time for him to like take care of the kids. So Maliyah was doing a lot of the housework and things like that and taking care of them. So that probably felt like a load off her back. Like she's like, thank goodness. I think Yuji assumed a lot in their relationship, and he assumed everything was fine. He assumed Maliyah was, I don't know, like she was perfectly fine with how everything was going and that she was happy when she really wasn't. She was starting to feel suffocated. And so he's gonna argue about parenting, and he's gonna say like, you want me to take them, like I'm surprised you even want me to have them like for 3 days at a time or however long, and then you want me to keep them like, you know, for a few days on top of that without seeing them. Like, I'm surprised. That doesn't really sound like you. Like, they'll miss you. You're their mom. Why don't you want to spend time with your kids? Maliyah's like, they'll live. Like, the kids will be fine. They need to spend time with their father too. It's not just me they need to spend time with. Look at this guy in the background. Maliyah's like, how dare you? Like, literally, how dare you? I've done everything for the kids. I've taken care of them every day. I was a stay-at-home mom for years, and we had 3 young kids, like very close in age, and I was taking care of them all. And you have the nerve to question me for wanting like a week off from being around them? Like, no. Yuji's looking like, you're acting real funny. Like, something's off about this. Like, because we broke up, you don't care about your kids anymore? Are you trying to replace our kids with, you know, something that you and Pierce got going on? Like, what's going on? I think Yuji's like kind of associating it with like, he's taking it personally, like his kids are an extension of himself kind of thing. Like, she don't want anything to do with the kids because they're his kids. He's like, how could you want me to keep them for so long? Like, you don't want them anymore? And I feel like Maliyah's like, did he bring the kids back? Did he? Eugi and Maliyah's children have gone to stay at Maliyah's home. Y'all, okay, I did this off camera, but literally just before I jumped into Maliyah's household, I literally, like, Eugi had picked up the kids. Like, Eugi had came by because Maliyah called him, and he came by and he picked up the kids. And they're already back. Why would Eugi drop these kids back off? So she didn't get any type of break. Like, he literally had them for just like a couple hours. Look at how mad she looks. She looks so upset. I would be too. Because, like, why would you do that? He's just looking like, I don't care. I don't care. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, because of that, Maliyah is feeling like Eugi makes her crazy. Why would he bring the kids back? Like, that's so petty and toxic. Just because you and I aren't getting along and you cheated. Like, let's not forget, you were flirting with my niece. Like, that was the real wild thing. Me wanting to have time away from the kids isn't wild. But you flirting with my niece, now that was crazy.
Domiba ka. Nerds daish. Nah.
Pouchus nooch.
But
Plone stoon. Quaiba.
Pomble mouse.
Malaya's like, Yuji's like, I already told you, like, nothing happened. We were just talking. You're blowing it out of proportion. And Malaya's like, you literally were damn near making out with her at the romance festival, Yuji. Not just in front of me, but in front of Pierce, in front of Antoine, in front of Sydney. The only person who wasn't there was Antonio, and you're lucky that he wasn't, because he probably would have beat you up. Hell, I could beat you up. Oh, I don't think I make you feel crazy. I think you're just... Ooh. Maliyah is going to tell Yuji that he needs to take the kids. He needs to take them.
They're annoying.
You literally didn't even have them for a full day. I need time to myself. You need to take the kids. I think I'm gonna have Yuji be like, Maliyah, are you really sure that you want to do this? Are you sure? So Yuji can confess to cheating with Shivani. Let's try to hold her hands. Like, do you really want to do this? Are you really willing to let this go? Are you sure that you want to let this go? What a whirlwind. Yuji and Maliyah seem to be very hot and cold towards each other. Romantic partners with the unpredictable romance dynamic may perform mean socials 1 second, but kiss and make up with romantic socials the next. Would you describe the dynamic between Yuji and Maliyah as being unpredictable? Sure. So Maliyah was like kind of hesitating, like, I don't know, but I think now's the perfect time for her to just like be honest and admit that she cheated, that she slept with Pierce. Like, look, I slept with Pierce, Yuji.
Nasul, Tarbo Nabe.
Yuji's like, how are we gonna come back from this? Yuji's partner just confessed to having woohooed with another. What should Yuji do? Give the relationship and his partner a chance? It's too painful and hopeless. Just break up with them. I think we should just break up. Like, they have a lot going on right now, and her just like dropping that, like, look, I slept with him, like, do you really think that you can like look past that? And I don't think Yuji could, not right now at least. They're having an abhorrent confrontation. She slapped him. Okay, Yuji, you should just leave. My hopes are away. Yuji will mourn a love loss. Yuji will be wrecked with self-doubt and fear of a rival taking over his future partners again. But Yuji will not stick around to see the face of the sim who betrayed him. He is leaving that cheater. Ugh. Aggravating conversation. Love is mad. Sometimes love can be a real pain in the heart. Yuji feels ticked off just thinking about it. Yeah, so I think Yuji should honestly just leave. Maliyah's gonna be like, thank you for taking the kids, but you need to leave. I'm over it. Maliyah said, I need a hit after this. Like, this was too stressful. And you guys, if I'm talking lower, it's because it's literally 3 a.m. while I'm recording this. But let's just have a cup of tea. Let's just relax and not think about what just happened. Let's forget our worries. A lot went down at that party, and we definitely need to talk about it.
Tokiboo.
Ogamoiva.
Floima Sharnu. Aw,
Girl, it's raining. Go inside. Let's chat here.
Oh, yibs.
Oh, he just told us. He told us that he gave the watch to Sydney. That's really sweet.
Vula shaka
I feel like she's gonna like try to deflect and like talk about his marriage. Can we talk about him getting married? Let's see. Activities. Like, when you gonna give out invitations to the wedding, brother?
Falco Azib?
Sonsi? Harfincho Baba? Oh, Fribe.
Oh.
Me.
Ooh, they gossiping about the wedding.
Yishla.
Antonio probably like, just between you and me, I think I'm gonna
Yibs.
do it really soon. They're so cute. I love their relationship. Like, they've been best friends since they were kids. Well, no, when they were kids, like, they were kind of like rivals. But and then like as they got older, like they would beef a lot. But then as they got older, they just became closer and closer and closer and closer.
Ah, canoe.
Aw, I think we should go somewhere. See, oh my. He's like, we should go out to eat. Recall mortal life. Oh my god, that's so cute. He's recalling mortal life and when they used to eat regular food. Oh my goodness. Okay, I was just about to say, y'all, that we should go out to a restaurant and so they can have like a nice conversation about, you know, what's everything that's been going on over some plasma dishes. And I know just where to go. So we're going to travel with Antonio.
And a Zook Niara. Dad.
She was like, this rain represent exactly how I feel.
Oh, Fina.
I feel like Maliyah's like, I'm not even mad about what happened. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm just disappointed. I really thought like me and Shivani were better than that. And I just feel like when Eugi stormed in, I didn't feel anything. Like, and it just sucks to like really have our relationship in this way. I thought he was gonna be who I was gonna be with like forever. Let's order for the table.
Pinkubu.
Ooh, we can get Scarlet Plasma James. They're the chef's choice tonight. And then what else can we get? As you guys can see, there's usually like a regular version and then a plasma version of each item, which I think is really cute. I think we should go with the plasma maki roll. Only $44.
Grabble Hina. Yebu.
I feel like she's just venting. Like, she just needs to vent.
Rix. Schwabi Frong Vanage.
Oh, look at Antonio ordering for us.
Vadish.
Aww. Oh, he's telling a dramatic story. I feel like Antonio's like, listen, we're vampires. Shivani has a short lifespan. You really need to think about the bigger picture. Like, yeah, what she's doing is fucked up. But her, Eugi, all of them, they're not immortal like us. So we have to deal with a lot. So you don't want to go, you know, putting your energy into everything and every little thing. Because eventually you're going to wear yourself out. And you have forever to live. Like, you're thinking like a human sim still. You need to start thinking like a vampire. Don't let everything affect you all the time. It's not worth it. And she's like, I'll protect my peace. Oh my gosh. Anthony, where you going? But yeah, y'all, we're just waiting on our food. Hopefully it comes soon.
Vintajongi. Wanu.
I was gonna say, where he going? Back to his seat. Did she just bust a flip? Slow down, Anna. Oh, he was asking for, no, she was asking for love advice. Oh my gosh, Maliyah.
Tura Quink, Kuzip.
Oh my gosh. She's like,
Cleavar.
what should I do,
Oh,
brother?
not
Like, what should I do?
Yib.
Pretty shade. Formpa?
Employ.
And I feel like he just like, you gotta follow your heart. Like,
Dos?
Kloiben.
Haha, boy. Wishna Schwibs. Chabin Durkeem.
Payfin.
Banuka Doy.
Dibblewis Varspa.
he's asking for love advice too. He like, what do you think? When do you
Gosha.
think we should do the wedding? Like, what theme do you think we should do? Where do you think we should put it?
Fina.
Should host it?
Vintage Jongi. Wanu.
Because Antonio doesn't usually put thought into any of these type of things. He's very simple. Like,
Mama Ray.
he's very you could say he's even kind of stoic,
Yibs.
but he's really like Signy for a long time. Hopefully the drinks
Yipsy.
spawn in.
Ah.
He's so cute. Aw. Just normal quality though. Oh my gosh, look at the drinks. Like, this looks so good. Oh my
Bouchard.
gosh, this is so cute. I love this place.
Oh, Imbalopsico.
It's a really cute lot. Let me show you. Like, it's a really cute. What are y'all back here doing? Y'all back here squabbling? Who is this?
Ooh.
What's going on back here?
Anya.
We're gonna go ahead and pay. That was a nice little meal with our brother. Like, Maliyah is going to give Antonio a little hug, and then I think we're going to leave because I want to check in on the other households and see how everybody else is feeling. Maliyah is really grateful to Antonio for getting her out the house. It kind of feels like when they first moved to San Myshuno before she had the kids. Eugi's over here scrolling social media, visibly upset after what Maliyah told him about sleeping with Pierce. I really don't think he expected her to do that since he was her first. And I think as revenge, he's gonna like respond to Shivani's text message just because he wants to get his lick back physically, because that's what he thinks Maliyah did. Meanwhile, Shivani the Menace is just looking at her Instagram post and just looking at the likes rack up, and she's thinking to herself, like, I'm that girl. Like, I could have anybody I want. I could have anything I want. Just delusional. Especially since Eugi texted her back. She's gonna take another thirst trap and post it to Instagram, of course. And I think she's gonna get on the phone and maybe shoot her shot at Pierce and be like, hey, you up? What are you doing? Trying to get his attention to see. She already got Eugi. Let's see if she can get Pierce back over to her side as well. Meanwhile, Pierce is at the bar. I think he just wants to relax, and he's not really stressed or anything. I think more than anything, he's just waiting to hear from Maliyah. He just keeps checking his phone, and there's like no new messages, no new notifications. And then I think he'll be like, well, maybe I should just message her. Should I reach out? But he doesn't really know what to say. Shivani texted him and was like, hey, you awake? And he's gonna ignore it because he knows she's playing games and he's not trying to get involved with that at all. So we're back with Pierce, and it's Tuesday night, and he was doing some practice on the punching bag, and he took a shower, helped Kellen with some homework, and took care of Destiny. And while he was talking to Destiny, he got this. So swap personality trait. Pierce has been growing his social network lately, going from a reclusive loner to a socialite insider. Embrace the change. I think this is good for him because he is starting to come out of his shell, I guess. He's not feeling so protective of himself after he got with that older woman when he was a teen and had Kellen, and then his other kid. Pierce kind of felt like taken advantage of, like he trusted people too easily, and that's how, you know, those situations played out. A lot happened between him and those women when he was a teen, and so he had to like go out on his own really early. His parents they didn't kick him out per se, but he definitely made decisions that made him into a loner and actually physically made him alone and isolated him. So I think changing to insider now is like perfect for him. So let's say yeah. And he also got great reputation. So everyone loves attending social events that Pierce hosts. He'll receive phone calls, and he can get it can help him with dating. And we're going to head out to the bar because Pierce is just, I don't know, he hasn't heard from Maliyah for a few days, and I think he just wants to like get back into like, you know, his routines. So we are here at the biker bar with Pierce. Let me show you guys what it looks like. It's really cute. It's in Newcrest. It's next to the auto shop where Pierce works, and I don't know, I think this little area of Newcrest is really cute. But let's head inside. This is like where he would regularly go. He would just go here alone often to get a little drink and just catch a vibe. Y'all, this sim right here is, what's her name? Lavina Nakajima. This right here is Trey's mother. So if I show y'all, their relationship first of all is really like bad, and but let me show you guys. So if we go to Trey, his son, this is Trey's mom. So if you guys remember, Kellen's mom was Leah. She was an older lady who got with Pierce when he was a teen. And then Pierce met Lavina, who was younger than the other lady, but still an adult. And she was dating Parker. I don't think they were married yet. But her and Pierce slept together, and she ended up having Trey. That caused Leah, she died from being like angry over the whole thing. And Trey, Lavina kept custody of Trey. I don't know if Lavina told Parker that it's his kid or what, like I don't know, but that's how that is. And that's why Pierce has custody of Kellen and not Trey, because Kellen's mom passed away, and so Pierce had no choice but to take custody of his child, because Kellen's mom, I don't think she had any family. Yeah, she didn't. So, but this is Lavina. So I think Pierce is just gonna say something rude to her and then like tell her to go away. Let's argue about parenting, and then we're gonna just be like, go away. I think he definitely feels like she showed up here knowing that he would be here. Or maybe she just comes around this way, because I do believe she is from either Willow Creek or Newcrest. Pierce is like, you need to do a better job with Trey. You need to bring him around more. There's no reason why it should be so difficult for me to see my son. Like, have you told Parker yet that he's my kid? I'm an adult now. I doubt, it's been over 10 years. I doubt you can still get in trouble for what you did to me as a kid. And she's like, I didn't take advantage of you. If anything, you chased after me. And he's like, but I was a teen. You were an adult. You should have known better.
Jamul, Despacane, Wabaran, Garza King.
He's like, look, can I just see my son more? That's all I'm asking you. I'm not really trying to sit here and argue with you.
So much hard. You can't eat a meal.
How hispa, Yalu.
So now I feel like he can have a nice, he's gonna drink. And I think he's gonna drink just because seeing her kind of brought up some bad memories. So let's get something to drink. Let's get let's get a dim and gusty, something a little stronger than the beer he had earlier. Let's grab our drink and let's just sit over here. Kind of to ourselves a little bit. I feel like that kind of made him want to go back in his show a little bit, that interaction with Lavina. So I think he's just checking to see if Maliyah hit him up. He's not going to hit Maliyah up first because he feels like even though they're not together or anything like that, they've woohooed twice, but both times they woohooed, it was kind of like in a heat of the moment type of thing. They're not really together or anything. They're not dating per se. They're just friends, but they definitely have chemistry and there's tension between them, more than tension. And Pierce has kind of made it known that he's attracted to Maliyah and stuff, even before when he was in a relationship with Shivani, but I think that he feels like it's not the right time to fully be like, I want to be with you 100%, even though that's what he wants to say to her and that's kind of what he wants her to say to him. I think that he's trying to give her space, but it's also like eating at him because he doesn't want to give her space at the same time. And I think Shivani messaging him the "you up" text, I think he's like definitely ignoring her, but I don't know, like I think that he's not really slanting Shivani. Like even though they had something like, you know, briefly when they were dating or whatever, there is a reason why he was attracted to her in the first place and why he kind of, I'm not gonna say he settled for her, but went after her. But now it's like he feels like he's seeing her true colors, like it was all a lie basically. He's definitely going to order another drink. So he's ordering another drink. He's trying to not so much forget, but just numb himself, I guess. Try to stop himself from making any more rash decisions. Y'all, Pierce is knocked out. He drank way too much. He drank way too much. So our friend Rhett, where is he? He's gonna call Maliyah basically for us and tell Maliyah to like pick us up. Oh, we both got drunk. Look, both of the auto shop boys knocked out. Like, why are y'all like this?
Bombatoy.
Rhett is a bartender and sometimes he bartends here, but I guess he's not bartending tonight. He just came to catch a little vibe. Pierce did not wake up, so I think that Rhett is going to like call Maliyah over. He's gonna look in Eugi's phone. So I think Rhett is going to look in Eugi's phone and look for Maliyah's phone number. Like, let me see if I can find her phone number in here so that I can call Maliyah over here. He's sitting here drinking his worries away, trying to act like he's not in love with this girl when it's clear that. Let's vent to him about his relationship. He's like, you know me, I'm not gonna be hung up on no girl. And he was like, look at you, bro. When I walked in, you were literally laid out on the floor. Like, that's crazy. And he's like, boy, you are tied up about this girl. Y'all, so I just got a notification that Pierce is wasted. It says apparently he wants to go home for some reason. Can I reset him though? Because I don't want him to go home. Where is he? Maliyah's like, Pierce, you're a mess.
Lamina
Like, are you
Galpa Watini.
serious?
Oh, guapo.
Why'd you get so
Nulis.
drunk?
New beam. Ifla.
Shay.
And he's like,
That
oh,
ain't
hey,
crap.
gorgeous.
Grill meat. Fwifa and ball.
Oh, yeah. Kilon.
She's like, Pierce, why would you get
Nurse with
so messed
Papa.
up like that?
Helga.
And he was like, you're looking
Loima
gorgeous now. I'm
Sharnu?
surprised
Oh, Dolphus
you
Revuda.
actually came
Oh,
for me.
yoyum.
And she's like, of course I did. Like, I couldn't just leave you here
Bimo.
drunk like this.
Ah, soon and
Come on, get in the car.
Garza. Fronga Gwis. Dens Doba. Tribna.
Oh.
Huh? Tunga Chusen. Hunga.
You could really hurt yourself driving like this.
Ooh, Siwa.
Vadi.
She's like, come
Oh,
home.
Garin
Let's go, Pierce. Let's
Vampira.
leave. We're going.
New yep.
She's like, come on, Pierce, get in the car. It's time to go. I know you're tired. So Maliyah's just gonna make sure that Pierce gets inside, okay? She's like, come on. So Pierce is gonna get close to Maliyah and he's like drunk and he's like, you smell really good. And she's like, Pierce, you should spend the night.
Urazap?
You should stay.
Ah,
You don't have to
soon and nip
leave. Maliyah's gonna say, you need sleep, Pierce. Not another mistake. Like, you don't need to
Fibna.
be
Fina. Fibs Jongi.
getting tied up with me.
Ah, Wanu.
And Pierce is gonna reply back like, you're not a mistake.
So what a new law.
And he's gonna just pass out because he's super tired and drunk. He's like, I'm going to bed though. Good night. Maliyah's gonna sit beside him like, this is crazy. Like, what did I get myself into? So Maliyah accidentally fell asleep, so we're gonna just let Pierce sleep off his hangover that I'm sure he'll have. And Maliyah's probably just like, it's 3:51 a.m. Like, I'm tired, a lot's been going on. Like, I'm just gonna fall asleep. So they look comfortable, but they're, you know, they're being innocent. Y'all, Nyla done popped up to see Destiny, and she out here in the hallway playing with her, but she about to get a surprise and a half when she walk inside this apartment, baby. So let's stop playing with Destiny, and we're going to put her to bed because she's probably been up for a super duper long time. You want to go to sleep? Nyla, just like her mom, Liana wasn't giving grandma either. And she gonna walk in, she gonna put this in the seat, and she gonna be like, girl, Maliyah, is this you? She like, good night, sweetie.
Lurvy. Floima Sharnu. Oh, yoy.
Maliyah's like, oh my god. Oh my god, sis. It's not what it looks like. I promise you it's not. Nella probably like, Maliyah, what are you doing here? She's like, girl, nah, it's not that. We just need to talk. We need to have a key. Pierce is gonna be like, Miss Nyla, I swear I can't explain. Like, it's not what you think. Maliyah's like, hush, you can explain later. Like, just, I need to talk to my sister right now. Nyla's like, Maliyah, come here. I need to talk to you for a second.
Bonin Gravi? Kalimpo. Oh, Yibs. Ina. Larkin, Moosh. Delso. Tri.
Maliyah's gonna be like, "Are you gonna be all right
Vula
if I leave with my
Shaka
sister right
Teeps.
now?"
Quapo.
And he's like, "Yeah,
Siglona.
no worries, I'll be
Bean.
straight."
Ifla.
Ah. Wetzel. Chimere Jabin
So we're back at Maliyah's apartment, and Nyla's like, "Girl, tell me all the tea. Tell me what's going on,
Yes.
Maliyah. Like, really, obviously I done missed
Garza.
something. Tell me what's going on."
Gwis, Densdoba, Trib. Tunga choosing. Hunga. Flarbin.
Hey, Bob. Vodsta, boy.
Illinois. Ooh, Raynick Womberg?
Gibbs. Oh, super.
Vinay.
Huh?
Femvoy
Oh.
Hapiam.
What table? Ushka.